We've got some more information regarding a few things in Horizon Forbidden West. Confirmation of new machines, new tribes, the size of the map, and some other stuff I wanted to go over today, so make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future Horizon videos. This information is all from the game director Matthias de Jonge in a Guerrilla Talks video that PlayStation have put out. I will put a link to the video down in the description if you want to watch the whole thing. Matthias starts by giving a little background on Horizon, saying that it's an action RPG set in the distant future, and you'll play as Aloy of the Nora tribe, who is on a quest to solve mysteries and secrets that will change her life forever. He goes on to say that the title Forbidden West refers to a mysterious new frontier, stretching from Utah in the USA all the way to the Pacific Ocean out in the West. There is some interesting stuff in this video about the power of the PS5, saying that they wanted to create a world so beautiful that you wanted to be there, and with the additional power of the PS5, they have been able to make that world even more detailed, vibrant, and more immersive. Also, with the PS5's SSD, there will be virtually no loading screens, so if you open the map and fast travel to a different section of the game, or you have to restart from a checkpoint, it will be super fast. And when you boot up the game, you'll be right there in the action. So it sounds like we certainly won't be hanging around looking at load screens very much, if at all. Matthias also adds that Aloy will discover stunning valleys, deserts, and ruined cities full of iconic landmarks. I had mentioned a couple of the landmarks in a previous video, which gave us a huge indication as to where the game could be set. We also have confirmation that the map will be a bit bigger than the first game, and players will now also have the option to search below lakes and rivers. So we've got a bigger map and more depth to it as well, which is really great. We then get more information on the machines in the Forbidden West. Shell snappers guard the shores and swamps, snapmaws guard the waterways, and the sunwings that patrol the skies. There will be dozens of new machines to be discovered, each will need to be scanned and studied in order to fight it effectively. The Forbidden West is also home to new tribes, some peaceful and some hostile, with one of the hostile tribes discovering the knowledge to override machines and use them as beasts of war in combat. I did mention that Silence has his spear back in a previous video, so I expect he's managed to replicate the technology that Aloy had used in the original game to override these machines. Going back to the interview, we then go on to talk about one of the bigger machines, the mammoth-type Tramatusk, which is loaded with weapons and heavy-plated armour. It's already extremely dangerous when you come across it in the wild, but even more so when it has been outfitted by one of the tribes. So we've got one tribe who can override these machines, and another that can outfit them into huge war machines. Matthias also confirms the story of what is happening in the Forbidden West. A red blight is affecting the land, choking wildlife, and starving animals and tribes. The weather has spiraled out of control, creating massive supercell storms that have flooded canyons and fields. Finally, he says that the game is built on surprise and mystery, and they don't want to give too much away at this point, but the game will release next year in 2021. So confirmation that it won't be a PS5 launch title, which is a bit of a shame. I'm really desperate to play this new Horizon game. Hopefully it's the earlier part of next year rather than the later part, and if there's any delays, it doesn't get pushed back too much. That about covers it for this one. Thanks as ever for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any future Horizon videos, and I shall see you guys again soon.